Hey everybody, it's Barge, and just wanted to make a little dev diary. It's going to be my first one for a little project we're working on, me and two friends of mine, to kind of take our first steps into the game development world. Um, I'm mainly making this for myself, in order to, for those days where I'm a little down on myself or not figuring things out, I can come back and see just how far I've gotten. I've gotten a few things done that probably should have been in their own video, but this is going to be a short one either way. Essentially, I've been working on three main things. The first thing is differentiating between enemy and non-enemy NPCs. That way we can go and interact with both types of NPC and still have hitboxes on them without having issues per se. Also transitioning into a battle sequence. So if you look into here, I was thinking about doing an off level one, but I want to try to get the fights to happen in levels, so we have a little thing off here. We're just at the beginning of it, and creating a transition between the levels, which is why we have all these different materials, render targets, a destructible mesh, and a widget. So just to kind of give you an idea, I'm using the third-person base project type thing, and the third-person blueprint from Unreal to start working on it, and I have a lot of testing things. This won't be the final project file. This is basically just like my testing one to see, okay, this is how this works, this is how that works. So it'll be cleaner when we start making our final one. So for example, this one, I have that little error text thrown up there that says not enemy. That way I can run into an NPC and you're not just clipping through people when running around that aren't enemies. And just foliage in general. So then this cylinder and these spheres are enemies. So, boom. It says enemy collision detected. We had that fade out. And now we are in this battle area. Obviously, it's very early on. Very, very early. We're going to be working on getting the enemies to spawn here. And getting, obviously, like the battle menu and things like that. It is going to be turn-based, so that means when we spawn in here, we're going to be changing our player controller, having our menu options, and everything like that. It's relatively slow going. Obviously, this might seem easy to a lot of people who may be watching this, but I'm really happy with the progress we're making. We're getting a lot of our character designs down with our buddy Luco. He's the main artist of our trio. Agent's been working on world abilities for the party, and having the AI follow you, along with some other stuff. He has his own dev diaries that he's working on as well. But yeah, this is the progress I have for dev diary number one. Technically, it's gonna be like what should have been the first three together, but I finally had the time to make one, and yeah, gotta make the new player controller for in battle. Gotta make it so that the party members spawn along with our main player character, along with some other things. But yeah. That's awkward ending here, but that's that's Dev Diary number one, guys. Here's hoping that I'll be able to show you some even more juicy stuff with Dev Diary number two.